Okay, Mitsu. Okay. Whatever. Oh,
Tipper, dead.
Dancing Blades, nice. Okay.
See, side B, I think that's one of Marth's strongest moves. Definitely one of Marth's strongest
It's a fantastic tool in neutral. It's a mix-up in and of itself, of course. You've got the multi-hit variant, you've got the kill variant, you've got the juggle variant, and you can hit people out of spot dodge with it, you can cover all of this space. It's just deadly to have out.
Yeah.
But then again, you're against a villager, and Mitsu's villager at that, one of the best in the UK, and his space, look at that damage!
A one follow-up, which led to like 35%?
Yeah.
That was quite crazy. That's quite crazy.
And there's the up tilt, and just like that, Matsu's in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, probably this is where Matsu feels comfortable going Marth as opposed to Robin. Because then again, Robin has to worry about frame data against Villager, who's actually quite good at spacing. I mean, if you've got two people who can play the campy sort of play styles, if you've got someone who normally is classed as higher in the tiers, they're usually going to struggle, and Robin isn't seen as that great, to be perfectly honest.
One thing to note about Matsu's Robin in particular is that it is very aggressive and she doesn't camp all that much.
Yeah.
But I'm coming around to your line of thinking right now, and I can see why Marth would be good for her in this matchup. Oh, going for that bowling ball though.
It looks like Matsu was ready for that. See, Mitsu does a lot of what I believe might be randy F smashes, but he knows that it's safe. On shield, so I mean Matsu's tried to punish it 2 times already and already been punished for it with jab.
And so Mitsu's obviously knowing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a grab. You don't see that, but he gets the grab and gets the back throw.
That's what gets the kill. I mean, with the rage, that's what secured it as well.
Yeah. I mean, the grabbing his villager is the ultimate mix-up.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't happen.
But even so, having Mitsu near the ledge is probably what's scary. And
good read on the roll. And
up throw won't kill just yet.
But one tip of any move right now could be that's all she wrote. You know?
Or even about 20% more with the up throw, it'll definitely kill. If it's not stale, she's staling it a bit too much. So you should go. If it was me, I would have gone for something else, just more so for the damage and to knock off the decay as well on the up throw.
And Mitsu did finally manage to land the connector hit. Of course, that won't be the perfect stock for Matsu. 21% on the board right now.
See, it seems like right now Matsu's fishing for the up throw. Probably because she knows it will kill now.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's just about.
With DI, could have survived. Because that was decayed quite a bit as well. That was 3 stacks decayed.
I think it would have only been the 2. I think it would have been knocked off. The first one would have been knocked off.
Oh, yeah, because of... she didn't hit many moves after.
She had a lot of pummels, though.
Oh, okay.
There was at least 8 pummels.
But with the pummels, it only counts as 1.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I'm learning today. I thought every pummel counts as a new thing in the.
But you can only stack 1 of itself.
Okay, I never knew that. That's interesting, and that makes characters like Ness seem a lot less strong to me because this pummel is ridiculous. But still, we've got Matsu. She's 20% down right now, but it doesn't take much to make that comeback with those tippers.
I mean, just like that, we're pretty much back to even again.
But every time we see this so far,
now got the lead and charged a bit more. That might have killed.
Yeah.
Oh wow! The air dodge. Yeah. Don't agree with that.
No, that was very silly. I think had she thrown out a fair or something to stall
even from then, she had lost her double jump, so even charged neutral B probably wouldn't have saved her.
It's unfortunate, but Mitsu just take the first game. Very strong played, of course, and like I was saying, even when he was behind, he came back and he took the stock first. Yeah. And I'm trying super hard not to be biased right now.
Oh, okay.
And he played very strong that game, but
Matsu still brought it back quite a lot as well. Lost the lead and then brought it back. To be fair, for this, I'm actually cheering for Matsu. I'd love to see Marth go through.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone would at this point. The UK doesn't have many Marths playing at that top 8 level yet.
I think there's a lot of hidden players who are using Marth at the moment, though.
Oh, Marth is very strong, of course, yeah. I mean, you've got the likes of Legend rising up, of course, with his Marth.
Yeah. And Illuminado is also one of them.
I saw him play for the first time today.
So good.
What? How have I never heard of this guy?
To be fair, he's one of the guys who usually goes to the Meltdown tournaments. Usually play a lot on casual games on Friday.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the stronger players. His usual side B is quite classy.
I was watching him play against, I believe it was GP.
Yeah.
And it was a very good Marth. But that's not the Marth we're watching right now.
Yeah, that's very true. In which case, I mean, even now it seems like it's fairly or close to even as well. Matsu seems still quite comfortable as well, but she seems to be chasing Matsu down. So probably closing out the space where Matsu's worried about pulling out a move because of Marth's disjoints.
I just want to note, Matsu hasn't pressed down and B1 this entire set.
That's very true. Maybe at a point where F Smash is coming out. Maybe that's where where it's needed.
I'm thinking, like, maybe throwing out those down and Bs now would be the mix-up she needs.
Chasing Luigi Mitsu off stage as well. I mean, Matsu does quite well usually, but I think she needs to definitely wait for a lot more air dodges. Because usually the only time she ever really gets it is off of like a down throw into the up air. We're usually waiting for the air dodges.
Exactly.
Or maybe it's just a Flurry
the back
flowchart,
hitbox of Nair.
Neutral air?
Yeah, and I mean, it is a well-known fact about Matsu is that 90% of her practice is for glory.
Yeah.
You know, and local play with her sister. So she obviously does have that for glory flowchart playstyle that a lot of the top players have been have commented on the fact that they punish.
Yeah.
She isn't going to get back from that. Oh, but there's a back air double jump. It exists.
Save the jump though. That was definitely a smart thing to do.
Yeah, and of course the nice use of the side beam right out of double jump to get that small stall, which it's not like melee where you can keep doing it.
Yeah.
But right out of double jump, it does give you that tad extra bit of height and stalling.
And Matsu also did one thing which was really good as well. Power shield to drop shield turnaround grab. I mean,
you don't see that often.
You don't see that often, or not with some of our casual UK players at least.
No, for sure. I mean, the presence of mind that is required to do that sort of move. Of course, you got to know you got a power shield. You got to know they're going to do something punishable. But there's the
back throw kills.
Does take
yeah,
it. Well
definitely,
played.
Definitely. Di definitely wouldn't have helped her there.
No, really hard read by Mitsu did get him the grab there. And I mean, it appears that a lot of his kills are coming off of these grabs, and Matsu's not expecting them because you just don't see them. And I think Mitsu's figured out what is he needs in this matchup.
Oh, so caught the pivot grab there as well. I think Matsu, or Mitsu, I should say, getting confused between their names.
Yeah, I've done that a few times just there, don't worry.
But with Mitsu, usually he gets into this habit where when he gets the lead, or if he's worried about something, he goes straight to the ledge. But he can't seem to do that against Marth, probably because of the disjoints. It will close out that space where it will get him in a panic state.
And not only that, if you're at the ledge, the tip can kill you super early.
Yeah,
I mean, you can kill with a tip at 40% at the right part of the stage.
Probably why he keeps on moving back to the middle of the stage as well.
Yeah, he's scared of it. And I mean, I can appreciate that. I mean, it's obviously working out for him.
Yeah.
So I can respect that. Oh wow, whiff dancing plays there. There's the F smash.
See, I would have run up down B.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have done. I was just thinking
B.
that short hop down B. You know, it's exactly what you need.
Oh, Mitsu, it seemed like he read the roll, but didn't really follow up from it. Definitely wasn't a good option. Matsu could have attacked.
Yeah, I'll say that was a good opportunity for at least a grab, but she chose to roll away.
Yeah.
Maybe, I think she's getting a bit hesitant now. Maybe she's meant to.
That was F smash. That was an F smash moment. He didn't actually read the, he didn't actually air dodge.
I think Matsu's on autopilot right now.
Yeah.
She's not seeing these opportunities that we as commentators, because we're not in the game, we haven't got to analyse Mitsu as well. We're seeing these opportunities opening up that she's not. And it's one thing that people fail to realise, that when they're watching games, they're all...
That's going to take it.
Wow, was that a downer?
That was a downer. And
that was really nice.
Caught from the up, but then again, it's quite disjointed. So even when it comes to Master up B, even with the disjoint on the sword, that was guaranteed to trade.
Yeah, and there's a Dolphin Slash. Not quite getting the kill, but I think a grab might do it if she gets enough pummels off it. I mean, it is stale at the moment. No, it's not even. No, she's down 3 before.
Oh, looks like Matsu's kind of cracking at the moment. You saw the air dodge come out.
Yeah, but there's the Dolphin Slash.
She's quite confident to up B.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that. I mean, it definitely means that she feels confident in her gameplay at least.
And you need to feel confident to win a game. Let's be real.
Yeah.
These power shields are so nice. You don't see people like.
She's definitely good at that as well. Definitely one of the players who seems a lot stronger. Up throw to kill. Yeah, and that one wasn't the case, so that was guaranteed to kill as well.
Exactly.
And I think she can still bring it back. I mean, in an area like this.
It's possible, but given the history of this set, she hasn't taken a stock from Mitsu first once.
Yeah. Oh, so, that platform, I mean, even with... Oh, that was a down B moment.
Yeah, it was.
Down B moment. See, I would have gone for it. He's just spamming it now. See,
he's getting it for free as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the forward tilt out of a pivot. Okay, Mitsu's looking for that grab now. He's throwing out the Lloyd rockets, and of course you can put going for that stage spike. Okay, Mitsu.
Mitsu's running away. I mean, maybe this is what Matsu needs. But closing out the space. I mean, I believe Matsu needs to keep into that zone where she can still hit with a move, but back off if necessary, but not give Mitsu enough space.
Oh wow, get up, grab, going for the up air, but not getting it.
Oh, maybe
she really wanted it.
Maybe
it's so close to the blast zone. That was really intense. You can hear the crowd in the background there. It's like, it's throwing me off.
They're really rooting Matsu on as well.
Matsu, every event she comes to, she brings us cheerleaders.
Shield break.
This could be it. There's a shield break.
And that's going to take it.
There it is. That's only game 2. That's not the end of the set. That's not the end of the set, people. But that was high.
That was a break, like the massive comeback. I don't know why he sat in shield. He could have rolled away.
Yeah.
Could have rolled away.
I think he was expecting her to throw it out early and try to power shield it. Yeah. Or maybe
even then, do you power shield breaker?
It's a ballsy move. It's a ballsy move.
But ballsy when you want to win? I'd take the safe bet.
You should have rolled away.
Especially considering getting hit by that, that's what cost the game.
Yeah, the stock was gone. The second that connected, the stock was gone.
Rolling, like, even if he would have spot dodged, he very likely wouldn't have been able to punish with anything which would have killed.
I mean, even at the very worst, if he just ate the shield breaker, he wouldn't have died. So, I mean, anything was better than setting a shield. He had literally every other option in the world.
I would have rolled away. Always rolled away.
Rolling away, obviously that was the best choice.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're not all the top 2 players in the UK. You know?
That's
they can't
true,
all be as good as we are. Okay.
Oh, so we got, is it Town and City again?
I can't tell. No, Battlefield.
Battlefield.
We're going to Battlefield.
Okay. Do you know what? This is actually very good for Mark. It means that Villager can't camp as much as on Town and City because there's going to be stationary platforms which are always going to be there.
And the platforms exist to help Matsu move around the spam, as well as the fact that she can come
underneath Mark is dangerous. Look at what's happened now. Look at what is happening now. And when Matsu, if Matsu gets percentage lead or gets stock lead, being on the platforms is just going to force Luigi Mitsu to approach.
And he can't afford to be in that situation. That's Villager. Okay,
and look,
there's
unsafe moves are coming out at the moment.
Forward tilt, taking him off stage. Going for the F smash, she wanted it. Mitsu, of course, recognised the fact it was an option.
Safe down tilt as well. It seems like Mitsu's quite scared on the ledge as well. Probably what's going to break Mitsu in this game, I think.
Yeah, and she's just running up and shielding now. She's just shielding. Oh, forward tilt though, catches with the tipper, and she's spacing those so well.
Well, Mitsu seems quite confident. I mean, he like wall jumps fair off of the ledge. I mean, that's quite special. Maybe because it's free stock though. Oh, and he done it again with up air. I mean, maybe this
Martin's
is where...
obviously not expecting it. It's a mix-up he needs. If it's working, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You know.
Oh, and Matsu fishing for the F smash.
Yeah, and nice power shield to grab by Mitsu's.
Oh,
there's the F smash. And that's
Mitsu has a thing about hanging on the platforms. He might go on the platform and just instantly F smash. Sometimes just expecting you to dash into it.
Sometimes he does it from the middle of the platform, expecting you to try and jump up for him.
Yeah.
He was doing it at the very start of this particular game, actually.
Yeah. And now Mitsu's going to be in a position where he's literally just going to camp. He's going to set up and camp. We're having that lead is such a huge thing. But then again, with Marth's disjoints, there's still a lot which Villager has to respect. Oh, that was an F smash moment. Then again, I guess with the get up, the punish, and kind of risky. Don't up throw. See,
that's
up throw.
I
wouldn't agree with that. Wouldn't agree with that.
Maybe she took a kill.
Could have F tilt there, and it very likely would have killed as well at 145%.
Yeah. And he was coming out of an air dodge as well. It was a free F smash, really.
Oh! F smash.
That wasn't even a tipper.
Wasn't even a tip. But then again, 145%.
Yeah, I know.
That was guaranteed to kill near the ledge.
But still, though, Mitsu with the lead, he can still set up this camp.
But remember what's been known to happen before? Matsu getting the
shield break.
That 35% in here and there. And maybe this is where it's going to start. Got him up in the air. Oh, and here's where it happens.
Oh, the air,
here's exactly where it happens. Except one air dodge miss, and that's what cost Matsu some damage.
Yeah, and these forward airs and back airs are so well placed by Mitsu, and I haven't really spoken about it, but they are very. You usually expect it on Villagers. I mean, it's bread and butter for him, but it's very impressive. It's not as easy as it looks. Going for the F smash, that was ballsy by Matsu.
Then again, I mean, she definitely got away with it. So I guess it was worth it.
He's gonna get back. Oh, this is a scary situation to be in.
Oh! See, the balloons. The balloons are what stopped the tipper.
Yeah. It's unfortunate for Matsu, but it does keep Mitsu alive, and that's what he's looking for. That's what he wants. And they're good
with the jump as well.
And that was a triple turnip.
Yeah. So it's a lot stronger. In which case, I mean, here now, if Matsu can get an F smash tipper, that will probably bring it back. Oh well, not mid stage maybe, but start a step F smash probably would have caught him there.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the theme of this game. Matsu's throwing away F smash potentials.
Yeah.
It kind of seems like maybe she's just a bit uncomfortable. Yeah. I think this is the furthest Matsu's ever got in tournament.
The furthest?
Now that I think about it, I think this is the furthest she's ever got.
Then again, when she first came here to her first tournament, where did she place then?
She was definitely top 32. I think that was it though.
Oh, okay. But she done really well because she took a game off of Ixis as well, didn't she?
She took a game off of Ixis, yeah. Looking at the bracket, she's top 8 right now.
Top 8? Oh, that's quite a good showing.
I don't think she's placed top 8 before. I'm going to be on the Team SDB Facebook page posting about this tonight. You know? Well done to Matsu, top 8. That's what's going to be happening.
Maybe she should go up in the PR. Seems like Matsu's fishing for a lot of finishes. The F tilt. 43%. Oh, that killed.
Okay, this is the exact same situation the end
which
of game
happened
2
last time. Maybe another shield breaker is what's necessary.
I don't think Mitsu's going to let that happen again. He's smarter than that. He's better than that.
Then again, low percent. Notice how it's happening all the time.
Yeah, she'll get the early percent, and then he'll pull it back and take the stock.
Yeah. In which case, I mean, even with the percentage lead now at the moment, it gets to that 41%, and then everything breaks down. Maybe she needs to start reading more air dodges like that, for instance, and maybe that's what's gonna get her those kills and the extra damage.
Wow, okay, it's whiff grab. No punish on the whiff grab though.
So it's getting a lot closer.
This neutrals. Oh, there's the F smash. Mitsu does take it. A really nice F smash.
That was quite a good game as well. I mean, it was coming quite close.
It was close.
Matsu done well. Well done on top 8.
Yeah, that was top 8. So congratulations to Team SDB's own Matsu for the top 8 placing.
And well done to Luigi Mitsu as well for actually winning that as well.
Yeah, of course. And he moves on now to fight Severe Calamari in Losers Round 5. I don't know if that is the next game, but I know that's what we're going to be having.
Yeah, that should be quite interesting.
Should be. Or it could go one by the other. I mean, it's Villager. It's not always interesting. Let's be honest.
Or everyone's had a hate for Villager ever since the customs.
That time at Apex.
The age-old Apex Villager customs. See, I think it got into everyone's skin to the point where even without customs, people feel Villager is still a bit toxic.
I mean, anyone who's ever played against Ravage C in the Midlands, you all know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, constantly camping on the ledge.
It was ridiculous. I don't think the guy actually was aware you could win by taking all their stocks.
Yeah.
I thought it was a timed game.
See, then again, that's the sort of thing I like to do, though.
You're the worst person. This is why you're the second best Pikachu in the UK. This is why you're the second best Pikachu.
See, I was known for, ironically, back in the Brawl days, in this very same venue.
Oh, wow, okay.
Back in the Brawl days as well. Went to a Brawl tournament and did nothing but timed out everyone. Oh wait, actually no, I lied. I accidentally killed Loz with F smash.
Took all 3 stocks you fought.
Yeah. I was trying to go for the timeout. We had 10 seconds left, and I accidentally killed him. Yeah. So I'm so bad at the game. Bad at the game.
I mean, taking stocks. What kind of player are you?
Why take stocks when you can time out? I mean, everyone complains that Sonic for times out. So I mean.
So
you can do the same.
I have a confession to make.
What's that?
I was at a tournament in Cardiff for Smashdown 5. This is my week 1 Pikachu. When I first picked up Pikachu, I got a little Mac in round 2 of Amateurs bracket. I was timed him out on Duck Hunt.
With Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt who can't kill himself, really.
No. I took the first Dark and I went to the tree.
Oh gosh.
I've got to make that confession. I feel every time I think about that, I feel bad because I'm that guy. I don't want to be that guy, for you. But I'm that guy.
You're changing, though. You're changing. You've gone from being the best to... and we just missed the advertisement, which was up there for Meltdown.
Yeah, Meltdown is a place where you can do things.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got any UK players out there who are, say, from London, for instance, or maybe just visiting, coming by, I mean, definitely drop by Meltdown as well.
Every Monday night.
Every Monday night, there's always a tournament going on around... usually starts at 7:30, heads on till the late night, and, I mean, we do have some of the stronger players coming through in the UK there as well.
If you speak to anyone outside of London, especially in the Midlands, if you ask them why is London so much better than everyone else, they would unanimously say Meltdown. Meltdown is giving them what they need to be so good.
Plus, if you think about it, a lot of the veterans,
they all go there.
They've always been in London as well. A lot of with the exception of Anarchy, who's like Sheffield / Barnsley, I guess. Yeah, and Calzos as well, who was Scunthorpe.
About that, yeah. But I mean, London is the place to be for Smash 1 in the UK. I mean, until the Midlands rises up, and trust me, this time next year, boys.
We've got Ho in top 3, so with that guaranteed top 3 place, he's just gotten higher and higher, and I mean, he can only really rise more and more from here.
It's disgusting how good he's getting. He's
definitely been one of the more consistent players as well.
And he's been recently picked up by that team. Just in February they picked him up, I believe.
Oh, okay. I can see the shirt as well. Gonna show us the shirt, Ho?
That team shirt on webcam here. Look at that. He can't hear us. It's okay. He's in the zone.
Still using Wiimote.
Yeah, he's
still using Wiimote. See, look, he's proud of that. He's proud of that as well.
That's all it takes. So we've got Ho vs Ixis here.
Do you reckon he's confident here? Because Ixis, I know, is confident. He's been waiting.
I spoke to Ho. I had a conversation with Ho earlier today, and one thing I ask every top player when I talk to them in the mentors is, "Are you confident today?" It's the first thing I always ask them. Ho never tells me he's confident. The fun fact about that, Ho, every time I've asked him, "Are you confident today?" he's always like, "I'm aiming for top 8."
And he usually wins, doesn't he?
He usually places really high.
Yeah.
I mean, he wins Midlands tournaments.
Oh, okay.
But he never says he's confident.
I guess he's never really trying to feel overconfident, where
Yeah.
he sort of lays back a bit, gets a bit lazy in his gameplay, where he then starts slacking and giving his opponent the advantage because he's flopping on feeling too confident.
Yeah.
Maybe overconfidence is probably a bad thing when it comes to tournament.
I mean, we saw it earlier from Ho himself when he got overconfident in the game against Severe Calamari. He did get overconfident in the last game.
And that's what brought it down to like last stock as well,
that's
wasn't
what
it?
nearly cost him the game. So
Well, I know Ixis is very confident in the Sheik matchup. He knows it like the back of his hand, especially doing back-to-back matchups against KJ.
I think Ixis has earned the right to be confident in anything in the UK at this point. Let's be honest.
Pretty much the majority of matchups at least. And are we starting with game one? Oh, it looks like it. We're jumping straight into it. No hand warmers. In which case, homing attack. Don't usually see that as the first initial move unless if it's for glory.
It was either a mix-up or an input flub.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Ixis the benefit of the doubt by saying it wasn't an input flub.
Yeah.
Let's say it was a mix-up.
Oh, well, not to sound like bias or anything.
Well, I mean, these are two of the best players in the UK. When something like that happens, there's no bias. You give them the benefit of the doubt. Really.
Then again, some characters do stuff just because. Like Esam, he says he up smashes just because. He's known for just up smashing
Just because.
And he gets the hit. But can you really say it was a flub?
Just look at this over 60% lead.
Oh, maybe Ixis.
Oh wow, but a really nice back air there.
Going off stage and
early
quite early
stop,
as well.
Ixis, please.
Ixis' off-stage game is quite phenomenal. With those back airs, he's definitely confident enough to like end some games with that.
To quote you from it, Diamond could just be spotted and
up smash
0-0. Only 1 minute into the game.
Very rare for Sheik to get an up smash against Sonic, I think.
Yeah,
well, that was maybe Ho knows it a bit too well as well. Maybe he feels confident in this Sonic matchup.
I mean, the difference being is that the only real notable Sonic in the London area, at least, is Ixis.
Yeah,
I mean, we've got a
true.
couple rising up in the Midlands, and they are making a storm actually.
We've also got a couple of newer Sonics which are definitely trying to pop up as well. They're also definitely trying to learn a bit from Ixis as well, so they will probably get a lot more. Not enough to be like a timeout. Not any timeout Sonics, but definitely Sonics who are trying to learn to be a bit more aggressive.
Yeah. And would you describe Ixis as a timeout Sonic?
No. He definitely likes to be a lot more aggressive, I would say. But he likes to bait out a lot of moves before committing. So instead of spin dashing and waiting for people to then approach,
he'll wait for you to do something.
Yeah.
And that's like what you say earlier. He celebrates a bit whenever somebody jumps.
Yeah.
Because that's the bait he's looking for.
Plus, it's like that Fox scenario. He closes out the space and then people get scared because of how fast he is.
Yeah.
Like, is he going to spin dash? Is he not going to spin dash? What do I do here? Ix is going for the 2-frame punish, but doesn't really work. I mean, it's still technically close to even. I mean, Ix still has the lead at the moment, but maybe this is where Ho's got to take it. Messes up.
I mean, both of these players right now are in a situation where one good move, one good read ends the stock. It's so volatile, this situation right now.
Yeah.
But it's definitely in favour of Ixis. He's got much safer moves.
And it looks
unless
like
he's throwing out F smashes, I mean, in which case, no.
And Ixis seems to be fishing for F smashes. It's like either he's trying to bait out.
Oh, there's the up air, that's going to take
catch
him.
with the up air.
Yeah.
That was quite strange. I thought Ixis would have at least up B'd out of that, or at least tried to.
Maybe he'd been conditioned, like, because of course what Ho does again is he'll just do a move and wait to see the reaction before he then later uses that as information.
Yeah.
Maybe he's been conditioned into thinking that Ho's doing that and he's not making a move to also recondition Ho. But I mean, you've got these levels of mind games that you can't get into these guys'
Well,
heads.
it's probably working because I mean I don't know if you noticed there. Ixis did a double roll where he could have guaranteed the back throw.
Yeah.
And that would have taken the stock as well. So maybe Ixis is cracking in this scenario.
Which is really weird because Ixis is a machine.
Yeah.
There's no brain there to crack.
But then again, this could also be what Ixis usually does when it comes to maybe not really doing so well first game, but then adapting maybe second game or so, or third game even.
Yeah, and I mean, we saw it in the last DBZ. We see it literally everything Ixis plays. The longer he plays, the better he gets.
Yeah, that's very, very true.
And there was that one set, of course, that Hawk's Nest one, where Ho did reset the bracket against him, and he got subsequently 3-0'd. So.
In which case, I mean, I don't know if you noticed the last time Ixis played foreign Sheik. Griffith?
I remember that, yes, it was DBZ9.
Do you remember what happened to Griffith as well?
Yeah, Griffith was beating him for a long time, and Ixis brought it back last game.
But do you remember what happened with Sheik?
No, what happened with Sheik? I wasn't actually
SD'd at 0% and still managed to take it. Quite convincingly as well, and I believe he had a 2-stock lead, but look how Ho's doing a lot better. Would you say Ho's definitely stepped it up enough to be challengeable against someone like Griffith, for instance?
I mean,
gets caught by
really
the
good back air. I mean, I was about to say that Ixis is at the point right now where I reckon Ho even is one of the best Sheiks in Europe. I mean, you've got the likes of Mr. R, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, I reckon he would definitely be better than French Sheiks, but then he gets hit by a really telegraphed back air,
Yeah.
which makes me question my decision to even start beginning that sentence.
Then again, Ixis is known for catching people off with the back air off the leg.
But if he's known for it, then why don't you expect it?
That's a very good point.
Then
again, he conditions you to do it. If you do it,
and that's the level these top players get to, man.
if you do it, he'll do it. If you air dodge, he'll wait and then do it.
You think I'm going to do this, so you think I'm going to act to you thinking I'm going to do this, so I'm going to do it anyway for the double over-predict. In Pokemon, we call that over-predicting.
Over-predicting.
I think that's what was happening.
And then you get critical hit by like a random move which just takes everything.
Well, but don't even get me started on the RNG elements of Pokemon, because I've quit the game because of that. So, anyway.
Well, anyway, we jump into game 2, which is back to FD. Do you agree with that?
I mean, I can see why he's doing it. I mean, in my opinion, you never take Sonic to FD because he's just got all this free roam. You haven't got any platforms to work around and make combo food. But at the same time, his game is very Sonic's aggressive game is very horizontal.
Yeah.
Without the platforms there to make it more vertical, it's more telegraphed in what he's going to do.
That's a very good point. I know Ixis would have banned Smashville or Sheikville, I should say, because he definitely doesn't want those carry-offs as well. But maybe this is where Ho feels most confident with as well.
Maybe he likes his chances because Ixis is. Make no lie, I mean, his mix-ups are incredible. One of the reasons he's so good is his incredible mix-ups. You can't read him. On a flat stage, he's got less options for that mix-up, I guess. Yeah. I'm just trying to get into the mind of Ho right now.
It's a good thing Ho actually waited on the ledge as well, because while charging that F-smash, he managed to get a free bouncing fish, which just helped to reset neutral.
He did.
It seemed like Ho does a lot of what I'd call randy bouncing fishes, though. Oh, and that's going to kill him.
That's with an up smash. And the first stock does go to Ixis.
Yeah.
That was a really hard beat, and I don't know what Ho was doing. I think.
See, Ho likes to do this thing where he'd up B but then re-snap to the ledge.
It doesn't work unless you're in melee.
Yeah. Oh well, he can do it in this, but usually he flubs it. I know that cost him in the last DBZ.
Is that why he went out last DBZ?
Yeah, last DBZ. That was actually his very last stock which had lost him it. But look. Back to even again. I mean, this is a lot closer than what I thought for Ixis saying that he's very comfortable against Sheik as well.
Yeah, I mean, when Ixis says he's very comfortable in a matchup, you're expecting a dominant.
Yeah, I'm expecting like a 3-stock, 2-stock at least. But maybe Ho's just that much upgraded, or maybe KJ's that much more of a fraud. Not
I don't want to call KJ a fraud.
Calling you out, KJ, for the money match.
I'm tweeting at KJ. I'm tweeting KJ after this set. KJ, are you going to stand for this?
Hey, KJ will slaughter me. He slaughtered me with Mewtwo. so I already know where I stand there. But even so, going back to the match, I mean, notice this massive lead which Ho has at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming closer bit by bit, but even so, Ho's still got the lead. Maybe he just needs a down throw now to follow up with that into the kill.
Bouncing fish, and again, another randy bouncing fish, and he connects with it. Ixis spending a lot of time on the ledge there. One down tilt was all Ho would need to set up a kill.
Probably waiting for Ho to actually pull out a move and recovering off the cooldown.
Oh, wow.
Needed to bouncing fish, takes the kill at 119%, was that?
Yeah, it's my favourite combo in the game. It looks so good to see.
My favourite one is burst grenade to bouncing fish.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's really cool. That's really cool. Just Sheik's got the coolest combos in the game, unfortunately.
It's just an unreliable setup. Unreliable.
Of course, yeah.
Or from what KJ said at least. Oh, catch with the F smash.
Yeah, and that was reverse F smash. He would have been DRing the wrong way as well.
Yeah. In which case,
Ixis
dived off stage quite far for that as well. But it seems like he's getting a lot more F smashes. Maybe Ho's getting a bit complacent here as well.
I think the situation Ixis is finding himself in now, he hasn't got much to lose in going really deep.
Yeah.
He's a game up, and this is only game 2.
Oh, catches him with the up air. And that was off of Sheik pulling out one of his neutral air, so extended the hurt box.
And just a double up air, and Ixis is coming out the gate swinging now. He lost those first 2 stocks. He's not happy about that.
And maybe this is where it's going to happen. Oh, okay. He's now just reading all of the habits. Gonna get up, normal get up. Oh, wait, no. Got off the ledge.
He's not even reading, he's reacting. He's put himself in a situation where he can react to every option, and it's working.
In which case, I mean, maybe this is where Ixis feels comfortable, having the last stock.
Okay,
like, having the last stock is probably a big thing, because Ixis definitely plays his best when it's his last stock. It's usually like a rotation where it's like first stock Ixis probably SDs because he's known for that. Second stock he played fairly decently. Then third stock he just go like fully hand, but he just hold that stock like a stock tank.
I mean, I could point out multiple sets where what he does back to exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, to go back to it was, in my opinion, one of the best sets ever played in the UK, the Busy 10 Grand Finals.
That's very
exactly
true.
what happened. He did exactly that.
Air dodge back air. Not sure I agree with that in that positioning at least.
Oh, going for the mix-up.
He probably did that to bait out the bouncing fish, because at least he knows if he can get back down to the ground and Sheep doesn't really have much to land with, then he could probably capitalise with a kill.
He's just happy to jab shield and back off. But both players right now, just one good setup from either player, one good move is all it takes.
And the Randy bouncing fish, that could have potentially killed him if...
This could be it, this could be it.
That's going to kill.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. He
well
knew that
played.
percent, definitely knew that percent would have killed.
Well played to both players. Of course, Ixis just move on through the bracket.
That one should be... Oh, is that...
well, the thing said best of 3. I think this is, unless they're playing for the
winners
best of 5.
finals? Winners finals, so this one would definitely be best of 5. Just confirm that it's definitely best of 5.
Okay, so the overlay was wrong. Ignore the overlay, guys. It is best of 5. Okay.
Should be quite interesting, though.
They're probably fixing it as you speak, to be honest.
Yeah. Where do you think Ho will counter pick to?
I want to see Dreamland, to be honest.
Dreamland? How comes Dreamland?
Oh, we're going back to FD.
FD. It was still quite close, so maybe he felt really confident. I mean, he had the lead.
Yeah.
Not a strong lead, but consistently, at least.
Yeah. I mean, Ixis did pull it out at the end, doing his, of course, Ixis thing.
But maybe it's a mind game. Maybe Ixis is drawing it close to make it feel like it is, and then last stock just snowball.
Destroy it, yeah. I mean, the long con, you gotta appreciate that if that's what he's going for.
Yeah.
And maybe Ixis' entire career is the long con. Maybe this whole I get better the longer I play is utter BS. Because he just wants people to think that. He's been doing it for 10 years.
That's true, that's very true.
I wouldn't be surprised to find that out right now.
In which case, I mean, so far we're still quite feeling out each other, so you've got basically even game at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Sonic's, Ixis is slowly starting to roll it over.
Roll it over?
Oh, is that a pun intended with
that was a pun intended, my friend. That was a pun intended. We've hit this point of commentary. What's going on?
That's where it needs to be. You gotta go fast.
You're too slow. Let's not spout memes. Let's talk about video games. Off stage, it goes for the
and see,
wow, doesn't snap to ledge.
Remember what I said before?
What's that?
Trying to snap to the ledge, and
yeah.
Look how he's maybe this is where he's gonna get snowballed. So maybe what I was saying before, where after the first couple of games, he just gets into your head and then slowly